Obviously, the budget crisis in the state of California has had an effect on students, on professors, on administrators, and everybody's struggling with the problem. In fine arts, necessarily some classes have been cut, which means that for some part-time instructors, they will be teaching fewer courses or not teaching at all. For students, it means that it's harder for them to get classes to complete their requirements and to complete their degrees. And obviously for the administrators, it's a huge headache trying to orchestrate all this, to try to figure out where to make cuts. You know, they don't like having to do this, but it's a situation that's been forced on the community colleges and forced on the state university system by the economy, by what's going on in Sacramento. Before coming to Foothill, I taught at UC Irvine and UC San Diego, and I've kept in touch with colleagues there. And of course, all you have to do is look at paper, what's happening at Berkeley, at UC Santa Cruz, and realize that 32% increase in tuition is what's been proposed. And classes are being cut, so not only students have a harder time getting courses. I know at Irvine and San Diego they've had to cut courses in their art departments, so it's not just the community colleges, it's statewide. I think all of us, professors and administrators, really feel for the students, because our first goal is always to serve the student population. And so these choices are very difficult for everybody, and it means loss of jobs, and it means much more difficulty for students. I teach in video art and in music technology, and there have been course cuts in video which have affected our students, affected me personally, it's something you don't like to see, because it's a unique program. In particular, the video arts program here has the potential to really address the huge growth in the use of video on the web and in media in general. And video is really just so rapidly, just in the last couple of years, taken over so much space that used to be a part of the print media, that was part of the magazine media. Everywhere you go on the web now, even on what are ostensibly newspaper sites, you're seeing video work, which is really documentary, short documentary video, which is something that video arts addresses. Short informational pieces, instructional pieces, tutorial pieces. Everywhere people, when they want to know how to do something, they're more liable to go to YouTube or to a company site. And certainly all the businesses in the Silicon Valley now are using much more video than they were using even 3 years ago for transmitting information to their clients, for interfacing with the outside world and getting their message across. So video has become a lot like what writing used to be. I think video really is now becoming a fundamental skill for communication for all students. So I think Foothill has that potential to address that need, to address all those vocational opportunities, and to really make a difference in bringing a new model for video production to the student population.